It's time. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, and hey, what's up? If you're new here, it is time to do some more cleaning and decluttering past the time this needed to happen. In my closet here, I'm in my bathroom. This is our main bathroom. We have a couple shelves in here. My husband gets one, and I get one, and then we have one that we kind of share. This has gotten out of hand. This is where I keep most of my skincare, some of my hair care, a lot of things along those lines, and I have just built up a large amount of things that I'm either not using regularly. I want to use them, but they're like hidden back, so I don't access them as easily, so then I kind of forget. There's things in there I've used up. So I'm just wanting to pull everything out, go through it, and either get rid of or just reorganize it so that I can really make sure I'm using these things so they don't go to waste. I'm trying to downsize in this new year and just be more intentional about things I'm purchasing. I feel like I've said this so many years, but it continues to be a goal of mine. So I'm going to go through this. I'll kind of show you some of the things I've been collecting. And I'll show you some things I'm getting rid of and then how I'm going to reorganize it. So let's get in there. So I got a refill of my razor blades and I literally just set that in there. So things like this, I just need to reorganize because this takes up so much space and I just have the little razors here. I featured these recently, but I have a couple new products from Medicube. I've been using these pretty much daily. It's hard to tell a difference yet because I haven't been using them for that long, but they are the Zero Pore Pad with AHA, BHA. I like them so far. I feel like my skin hasn't reacted poorly to them, so I'm going to keep using them. And then another product by Medicube is their Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. I have yet to use this. I think I'm a little hesitant because I don't know how my skin will react. So I plan to use it this past weekend, like on Friday night, but I didn't. So my plan is this coming Friday is to try it out. Because then that way, if my skin freaks out, I'll be home. Maybe I'll end up using it sooner than that. I've heard really great things about this one too, so I'm excited to try it. But again, another new product that I got. Did I really need it? But I need to use it. Okay. Everything else that's in there is actually in a tote, but I have 2 totes full like this. And I just want to go through these to see if there's anything I can just get rid of or move around so that I see it more frequently so that I can actually use it. Not as bad as I was expecting. So in here, I think I've organized it to be like skin or spa day. I have some hair care items. Yeah. Okay, let's just go through these. So I've had these for years. So I think I will probably still try these. So I'm gonna hold on to these. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is a moisturizer that I love, the Skin Fix Barrier Restoring Cream. I used it all though, and you can get a refill container. So I've just been holding on to the packaging. And then I laugh. It's like, this worked so well for me. So why did I stray? I was probably eager to try something else. I don't know. So I'm gonna hold on to this for a little bit longer because if I run out of my moisturizer, maybe I'll just go back to this, but we'll see. this pink clay facial mask. I've used it once. Multiple hair oils. Why do I have more than one? When I got my Osea products, they sent like a few small like samples with them. So I already have this body oil in the full size. I was sent it in the small size too, which is really great because I can take it with me if I travel or anything. Or once I run out of that one, I'll use this. Okay, so what I'm realizing is, and I think that's how I've had it organized before, I have like a bin of things that I reach for maybe like weekly, and then another bin of things that I want to hold on to that I'm using just not as frequently. So I think moving forward, I'm gonna just stick with that same breakdown. I'm curious to see though, like what's in here. Anyone else like this? So when I go to the dentist, you always get a new toothbrush, whatever. I use an electric one. I like when they give me toothbrushes because I just keep them. And then I like to keep these in like our travel bags because it's happened before where we've forgotten to pack our toothbrush. So then we just have an extra one with me. So I like that I have this. I just need to remember that they're in here. This is all like skincare, exfoliating. So things I would probably use like weekly or monthly. I also have some extra razors. I've tried out so many, you guys. I found one that I really like. I will keep the bases of these other ones. Another toothbrush. Okay, this is feeling so much better. I ended up having a lot less that I had to kind of sift through than I thought. I just had to really tackle the organization piece. So back here are things that I'm not reaching for regularly, but they're still accessible and I can see them. So like my hairbrush, I'll grab that almost every day, but I'm not having it up front with my skincare. I have my other hair care products here, like that are in reach. And then I just mental note that I have my extra toothbrush stuff if I need them. And then any like exfoliating hair removal, we'll say, products are back there too. Those are there, organized, thank goodness. The rest of my things, honestly, like this tub, I might add a couple, let's see, maybe this. I have like some acne like spot treatment things in here. Eye cream and then my whitening strips. Maybe I'll keep those in there. I could put that there. I like having extra hair, like ponytails, bobby pins. So maybe we'll do this one like this. And then as you can see, I have like those sample items, the smaller packaged ones that I will use up as needed. I was thinking I could store it like this. I'm able to access back there still. And then up front here, what I really want is just to have accessible my go-to products, which are at night if I'm removing makeup, this is my first step. Mornings, this is my cleanser by Fresh, the soy face cleanser. And then another product I'm implementing every night after I shower. I use one of these cute Medicubes pads. And then my moisturizer, we keep it out on our counter here, by CeraVe. It's just the most gentle, easy, everyday, lightweight stuff. I think my husband uses it every now and then if he needs to. And then my daughter too. It's just nice if we need to add any moisture to her, like her little cheeks. So those are my go-to products. So I want to make sure they're accessible. So I'll probably put them like this, just so they're easy to grab. Now this tub has some like everyday, maybe I'll put it in here like this. It has those like masks, some eye cream, products I use, not every single day, but often enough. And, oh yeah, I've been starting dry brushing. If you know, you know. So I'm gonna have that accessible too as a reminder to do that every night. We did it, you guys. If you have been putting off decluttering or organizing a space, I would encourage you to just do it. Set aside some time. That took me maybe 20 minutes or less. And put a little time frame on it, because if I give myself too much time, I tend to linger. I don't make good decisions. I will second guess myself. So I really followed my intuition there. Got rid of things that I haven't used within the year. If I'm not using it regularly, is there a different item that I'm using instead that I prefer? So I just used some of those question answers to declutter, and we're sitting in a really good spot now. I hope your new year is off to a great start. If this video inspired you or encouraged you in any way, please let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, because it really does support me. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, guys. I'll see you in my next one.